So I feel like I'm rambling, but you're seeing the real stuff, you guys, and this is just craziness. I mean, it's like whack-a-mole. Boom, boom, this pops up, boom, boom. Got it? Nope. Boom, boom. So yeah. I don't know. I it's getting out of my pay grade.
It's been a long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long
So this is our 4th time back to the cabin, and we finally feel like we don't need to look at a map or anything. We're just going by, you know, landmarks and the buoys and that type of thing. So hopefully we'll get there easily. It's a beautiful night.
We made it back. It was glass. The whole way back was glass. It was beautiful. Way better than driving in today. I had to grab these handles. I love these handles. My back has really been bothering me, and so I got my belt. I have this belt thing out of the truck. I had forgotten it in there. That's one of the hardest parts, is what's on land, what's out here, what's on land. Now we have everything out here. I don't think we have anything left. We checked through the truck really closely, but I grabbed onto this thing as much as I could because I had to lift myself up. And there's one here too. We got all our stuff going out of the boat here, and that's what I love, is I can haul a lot in here. And we're back, and it's smoky. My eyes hurt. Literally my eyes and my nose hurt, and you can just smell it. It smells like somebody's cooking right next to us. We have a lot to put together tomorrow. We have a desk to put together. We have 2 office chairs to save our butts and backs as we work. So strange to think you're out here in this beautiful land and you have to work, but we have to work so that we can be here. And we like to work. We enjoy it. I like editing. It's fun. Jacqueline loves health coaching. It's fun. Anyway, I better get going because she's starting to come back already. Oh, there she is. She's waiting so the dock doesn't squeak.
Exactly.
Okay, come on.
Let's haul.
Let's hear the dock.
Let's haul.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my ragtime gal. Jazz hands. So today, yesterday actually, we ran into the marina and picked up our new water pump. We haven't had water. Well, we've had some water because we have a lake, and then the pump was sort of limping along, and I think it finally burnt out because the water wasn't going through it to cool it down. So today I'm going to go down and replace that. One thing we bought too, quite possibly the best thing we bought, was this tool kit. It's like everything's in here. They even have some screws in here, but it's so awesome because if I had to go buy all those tools, and they're probably not top of the line tools, but for what we do, they work great. So I'm gonna get this out and see what we see. I bought the exact same water pump because I am not a handyman, and we are a 40-minute boat ride out, and my friends are not gonna come out here and help me. I always joke that I say I don't own tools for me. I own tools for my friends to help me fix things.
Wait, what friends?
The ones that are not willing to come up on a 40-minute boat ride to help me put a pump in. So we've had to become handy people. The difference is, again, I've said this and we'll probably repeat ourselves, is that we're not going down the road. We don't have to get to shows, so we actually have time. Like this cooler down here, our fridge is on the fritz. Everything is on the fritz. And so we went and got blocked ice. And so that's our fridge right now. But it works. And thank goodness we held on to that. So here's the water pump. I'm not going to do an install for you guys. We're not an install channel. We're a lifestyle fun channel. Not that the other channels aren't fun when they do installs, but that's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. So here's the pump. A little bit bigger than the one in our RV. My only concern is getting these attached on securely, but it sits like this. Boop. So the intake on this one is up here. The other one, well, I don't know. I have to go look at it again. My memory, we've been working on so many different projects so fast that my brain is just cooked. I mean, it's been crazy, and it's cooked because I'm breathing smoke, big time smoke in right now. So this is partly why I got the same one, so I'm not an electrical guy, so I can just wire it in the exact same way as the other one. So I'm gonna go down to the lake. We're gonna go down to the lake. You guys are coming with us, and you're gonna see that smoke I'm talking about. Yikes. Ah, I feel it. One thing I had to do is make sure the power's turned off. I double checked that because I don't want to get fried on the edge of the shore. Got my directions here. One of the challenges out here is that in town, if you forget something or you need a fitting, you just run in. It takes 5 minutes. Out here, it's a whole ordeal. So, you know, it's an hour 15, hour 20 to get back and forth. So you have to make sure you have what you need, but I wasn't sure exactly what I needed. I figured it would be the exact same, so we'll soon find out. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same pump. I wasn't looking at it close enough. So it's the exact same pump. That's really good. Old, new, the intake goes out into the lake. It's about 5 feet under, I would say. It's this big box. And I was out kayaking the other day. And I was like, man, they should put a rope around that so you can pull it up at the end of the season. And the rope's out there just floating in the water. All right, so I'm gonna work on this and I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, sounds good. While he's working on that, I'm going to go in and see what I can do with that refrigerator. I had found a dead mouse in the fan at the back of the refrigerator, and I took that out. I cleaned the coils and everything, and the fan was running, or it is running. However, the freezer is cold and the refrigerator is not. So there's something else going on, and I don't want to buy a $1,000 refrigerator, so I'm going to go and work on that, and hopefully I can figure it out. We'll see. Have fun, honey.
Thanks. Can you grab me some bug spray?
From where? Do we have any?
Yeah, in the house.
Oh, where the sunscreen is. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Love you. You complete me.
Sure. Been getting a lot of steps in.
And my phone.
Oh my God. Why don't you come and get it?
Picture of this.
I'm the errand girl right now, but he is working on the water pump, and that is the most important thing right now because we have ice in our permit chill for our food, but we don't have running water, and you really don't realize how much you need that. So, all right.
So we are providing quality entertainment for you guys. A little update. And you guys are probably looking at me saying, are you guys fools for doing this? Went down to work on the pump, and I couldn't get the receptor hose from the lake off the pump. So we were gonna have to run into town. And running into town, as you probably know by now because you've been following along, takes 40 minutes to get there, park the boat, get in the truck, drive into town, come back, park the truck, get back in the boat, come back. So it's it's 2 hours or so or more just to run into town to get something. So we got in. Man, it was tough because the dock, the wind was blowing. First the wind was blowing this way. I looked at the flags, now it's blowing back that way. All of a sudden it shifted to this way and the dock was here. We had to get in on this side, so we had to time it so it would blow us out and then somehow get back in, but it's hard to get back in against the wind when you're going to it sideways with a boat. So Jacqueline, we nosed up, she jumped off the bow, grabbed on, and then pulled us up so I could grab the back cleat, and I just had the boat in neutral, and we were good. And then the other thing too is we have these up. This is like a sail. Normally these aren't up, but had we not had those up, we would have been soaking wet by the time we got here.
So when I went and got the truck earlier, I was wondering how the heck am I gonna get by that thing? So this is the lift that they use to put boats in, and it just happens to be right in the way. I have to bring my mirrors in, but I can just sneak by. Made it.
So I'm going to put the pump back together, and here's another piece I need to replace. This is all rusted. It'll get me through till I can get to town. I'm going to take a picture of it and figure out what the hose size is and pick up another one of these and replace it because it's all rusted. But like I said, it'll get me through. Guys, I'm new to this, but you know what? This is how you learn. My good friend Nathan, who you see in a lot of our videos, says this is how he figured it out. Just figure it out. His number one thing he says is Google it. So our expert Nathan, his number one answer is Google it. And he's right. There's so much information out there. You can just check it out online, and you can learn how to change generator oil. You can learn how to replace a pump. You just got to do it because it's really expensive to hire it out every time. So you might as well learn once. They say, teach a man to fish and you feed him for life. Teach a man to, what, I get it backwards. You know the saying. Anyway, I got to get to work. So I think I got it. I hope I got it. Here's what it looks like. I primed it with lake water, and I'm gonna go flip the switch. I'm gonna read the manual real quick though. I'm gonna read a little bit, so if there's anything else I have to do, I don't screw up the pump. I took pictures of it before I took the other one apart, so I knew where all the wires went. I took a lot of pictures of every angle. Make sure you do that, because you might get a certain angle, but then you can't see underneath something. So you gotta make sure you can get to the point where you can see everything. And yeah, so that's what I did. Fix it Dave now. No more safety Dave, just fix it Dave. Safety Dave too. I turned the power off first. All right, we're gonna give it a shot, you guys. We're gonna do a collective fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, here we go. Try it out. Woohoo! Flip of the switch. There's gonna be a lot of air in there, just so you know.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
We better turn the water off though. We're gonna drain the lake of the woods. We're gonna get a call from the dam on the river, and they're gonna say, what are you guys doing down there at the end of the lake?
Now should we try out the on-demand hot water tank?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn it on.
Okay. So now we just have to wait for it to light.
Oh, that's minimum. That's max. Gas. That's minimum. That's max. We'll go about 3/4.
So we were having trouble with that before, so we had to take it apart, and these two little connectors, the little ribbon wire connectors, were not connected. So we just connected them and put it back together. With Occam's razor, usually the simplest solution is the solution. So we're just waiting for it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good
thanks
job.
for the mocktail.
you're welcome.
This is how great of a wife I have. I was down doing the pump and she texts me and says, I have mocktails waiting. My hands are shaking, you guys. I've been leaning on And the rest, I've been leaning on that hand for the last hour. We didn't bring any alcohol to the island, and we didn't bring any monsters to the island, meaning the drinks, not the monsters. And we didn't bring any junk food, so we've been pretty good. Looks like we have a little bit of a leak right here.
Oh yeah.
That's easy. That's an easy fix. There's just a lot of tension on it. So here's the deal. We have rain coming tomorrow, wind and rain. So we are buttoning up the boat. Don't really have to. These things are designed to bring in rain and an automatic bilge kicks in. But it's kind of cool because that back flap goes all the way down. If you want, you can put a little heater buddy in there, stay warm, picking up people at the marina or whatever.
Come on now.
So we're getting it all in there. We just learned how to do it. We just pulled it out of the storage, but it's pretty cool. Something's going on with our pump. You can hear that click, click, click. I don't like it. I don't know why it's doing it. Google is my friend. I have spent more time on Google trying to figure out why things are doing what they're doing than I can count. You feel like you solved one issue and another one pops up, so you jump back on the internet and try to sort it out. But again, all that, or all this, is worth all that. Look at this. And there's a loon. Beautiful. Steps forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, feels like it, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like we got this. And then
Yeah, it's hard to enjoy it when it's this much work right now. I mean, it looks beautiful, but man, there's a lot to be done, isn't there?
you walk into a place where the power doesn't work. You get the generator going, the batteries are dead because they're empty, they don't have water. You get the pump going, you buy a new pump, you put it in, then it starts to, it doesn't work, but you think it works, and then it doesn't work. And you go to get hot water, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And it's just, at some point you just
Throw your hands
you
up.
throw your hands up. I mean, you just go, what are we doing? And it's a beautiful place, it's a beautiful scene, everything's great. We just, good God, we're just like, run into town, grab this, you come back, nope, it's not that. And then, you know, thank goodness for friends, Nathan helping us out a lot. And he's even kind of shaking his head going, what the heck? Like, and he's a fix-it guy. This is what we feel like, you guys. We're just being honest. This is craziness. And I get, you come in, you sort it out, but it's been 8 days of this works now, this doesn't work. So I feel like I'm rambling, but you're seeing the real stuff, you guys. And this is just craziness. I mean, it's like whack-a-mole. Boom, boom, this pops up, boom, boom. Got it? Nope, boom, boom. So I don't know, I it's getting out of my pay grade. We have lithium batteries coming from Lead Time. Thank you, Lead Time. But I got an email last night that said the Canadian warehouses don't have enough to send us right now. And so it's gonna be a month. So we have to have a month of running the generator all day long, killing it at night, taking all our power out, unplugging the freezer, unplugging everything, and we're dead in the water overnight. Thank goodness I brought a battery bank to run my CPAP. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of at the end. I don't know what else to do. And now we're talking about running wire to fuse boxes. I'm not an electrician. What if I get it wrong and I get zapped, you know?
That's exactly what I said. I said, now you're an electrician too? And like, sure, some people can do that stuff. We can't. So, you know, he's been doing a lot. We were feeling like things were going well. Dave was putting some furniture together and our lawnmower. And I was planning to put the desk together when we got back, and then he noticed that water pump. So then it turned into a really long night. And tomorrow work starts, so I need to start getting to my clients. I took the week off, but now I need to work, and I need to be able to help people to get healthy and reach their goals. So That's what we're gonna do. Yes.
But I will say at the end of the day, our house is not on fire. We're not being evacuated like the people up in northern Manitoba. So we have it pretty good. We have each other. We have a great place. We'll get it. But you know, you guys have probably been where we are right now, where you just kind of throw your hands up and don't know what else to do. So we'll get it. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah.
And
And you have
the
your
deal.
sun hat on, so
I have
that's the best part.
it's my Roy hat. Roy Fox always had a hat like this. I wanted a hat like this, so I got a hat that matched the kayak they gave us. One of the kayaks. We have 2 kayaks from them. Thanks, you guys.